This guy did one of the world's hardest scooter laps in a championship. You wouldn't expect much at first, but even the skaters who hate scooting said that this guy deserved to win the championship when he finished. He did 2 backflips, which is already super dangerous and very difficult. But that's just the first maneuver, and from here on, it gets more and more bizarre. The speed at which the base rotates is very fast, and if he misses the time to catch it again, he'll fall to the ground. But if you think the death flip is impressive, these others are even more so. He had less than 15 seconds, and it was already perfect, but no one knew that he had waited until the end for the best ones. And when everyone swore there was nothing left to do, he finished with a backflip. But what grade would you give this lap? Attention! This girl shocked everyone. She wanted to prove that God exists. She wrote the word God in the sand, which isn't surprising, but watch what happens. As soon as she writes it, the water stops just before erasing it. But when she erases the word, the water comes back to her feet immediately. If you believe in God, like this post.
This girl has an incredible talent. Ever since she's been really young, she's been practicing sculpting anything and everything. But today is the big day. She's decided to sculpt an entire wall. At the beginning, she may not seem very skilled, and you may think she's not very talented. And if you think that, well, guess what? You're wrong. She's about to completely transform this wall, and the result will be absolutely stunning. She starts by drawing a hill, and you can see the beginning of a castle taking shape. She's got various tools at her disposal to help her, and look at her eyes. She is extremely focused right now in order to avoid making any mistakes. Sometimes she even throws the material randomly to make the wall more realistic. She adds cement and begins to build a staircase, but look, the staircase is in 3D, making the task extremely challenging. Always with delicacy, she progresses slowly but surely, so much so that after several months of work, just look at the final result. She has a completely different hairstyle now because a lot of time has passed. You can now admire the end result. It is absolutely stunning, and if you agree that she is super talented, subscribe to her account. The man on this boat definitely did not expect this. Take a good look at the water as something is about to appear, and that thing is extremely rare. It is a once-in-a-lifetime type of thing. The boat was riding normally, and it was naturally making some noise, and at this moment, an animal is about to show up. On the left right here, a whale pops out of the water with
This man has the best job in the world. In fact, he is the world champion of mini golf, and you will never believe the shot he made at the end. Throughout the tournament, he made consecutive hole-in-ones, putting the ball in the hole on the first try every time. People call him the Ronaldo of mini golf because he has always won his matches and never lost. But the referees were so shocked by his last shot that they hesitated to rename the course after. These two girls have realized the dream of every human being on Earth. In fact, as you can see, a car is driving by, having just paid the parking fee. So watch what they do. They run fast and stand still, waiting for the pole to pull.
This car driver got hit with the world's greatest karma. As he was driving on the highway, a traffic jam started slowly erupting, and at this moment, a few other drivers in a hurry started using the emergency lane. A first car drives by, and he stays silent, but when a second car goes by, he rolls his window down, and look at what he has to say.
What are you doing? Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
And after that, the woman tries to get away, except what they didn't actually see is that the police was right there, and they're on the right. Now look at what happens next. The officer steps up to the car and starts signaling. At first, it looks like he's talking to the man in the filming car, except after a few seconds, he comes closer, and we can see he is in fact talking to the car behind him.
This genius discovered a secret trick on a Coke bottle. When he removed the label, this happened. This girl is screaming because she got a car steering wheel for Christmas. She ran outside to check if it was what she thought, but this happened.
Where's the car? Where's it at? Paige, come here.
This man has the best job in the world. Look at him sitting comfortably in his chair. He takes pieces of bread and sends them onto the conveyor belt. The bread rolls over to a second man who's got a simple task. He just needs to hold the brush. As soon as the bread passes under, it becomes flat. If you'd like to have the same job, subscribe.